iPhone 5S iOS 10.2 versus iPhone 6S Plus iOS 10.2. Let's go. So what is up, guys? Nick here from Everything Tech. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to this iPhone 5S versus iPhone 6S Plus review video. And now this is on iOS 10.2, and I'm doing the speed test because for one reason, if you have an iPhone 5S, you might be thinking about upgrading to a 6S Plus in this, this year of 2016. You might be getting a little bit fed up, or you might have cracked your iPhone 5S and now it's time to upgrade into a later model. And I want to show this video to show how much a performance difference you are going to get if you decide to do this. So let's go ahead and update or boot up these devices right here in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And let's see which one gets there faster. So Apple logo showed first on the 5S, but that does not mean it will boot up faster. A9 CPU, 2 gigabytes of RAM here, that's clocked in at 1.85 gigahertz. Over here on the 5S, we have an A7 clocked in at 1.3 gigahertz. That's a dual core CPU. Dual core CPU over here, 1 gigabyte of RAM, 2 gigabytes of RAM as mentioned earlier here. Let me go ahead and put my passcode in here and show you in the settings on this device that I am in fact on iOS 10.2 here for the 6S Plus over here. So 10.2, 128 gigabyte model here for the 6S Plus. Still waiting on the iPhone 5S. It should be booting on any minute now. I'm gonna go ahead and close out these settings here and show you on the settings on the iPhone 5S. We are also rocking out on iOS 10.2 here for the 5S. So this is totally a fair test here in terms of the software version. Let me go ahead and close everything out here and let's begin with some system-based applications. Now, first of all, in terms of scrolling through the general UI, the 5S does sometimes hiccup on the controller center, as you've seen right there. On the control center, that baby just hiccuped up a little bit, whereas it's pretty much smooth all the time here on the iPhone 6S Plus. Very buttery smooth operating system here for this guy. But let's see what happens here in this speed test. Let me brighten the screen up just a little bit. Let's go into calendar here on both in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And I couldn't tell, that looked about the same. Let's come home, let's go into camera. And the 6S Plus took that one. Let's go home, let's go into clock. And the 6S Plus took that one, but this is only slightly. Let's go into weather here. And the 6S Plus took that one, but you can see this is a very slight improvement in terms of speed here. So I mean, once the apps are actually open, as you can see there, it's pretty close, even though the 6S Plus is such a faster phone in terms of the specification sheet. You can see how quick this iPhone 5S still is here in 2016. Let's go into the news application. And I actually missed the tap there on the 6S Plus, unfortunately. We're gonna have to do that again. And it looks like the 6S Plus won that one. But I mean, it's so minute and like minor, so it's pretty small. Over here on the health, let's go into health. And you could see a little bit quicker on the 6S Plus. Let's go home, let's go into settings. A little bit quicker on the 6S Plus. So the 6S Plus is a screamer. It's a fast phone. Let's go into calculator. And the 5S actually took that one. Let's go home here. Let's scroll over. And in terms of just scrolling, the scrolling is actually a little bit smoother as well on the 6S Plus. Let's go ahead and try some third-party applications here. So let's go into Best Buy on both. And Best Buy. So in the third-party apps, this is where you're really going to see a huge performance leap in the iPhone 6S Plus, as you've seen right there. Let's come home and let's go into something like, let's see, let's grab another application, Appy Geek right here on both devices. Once again, like I say, on the third-party applications, the iPhone 6S Plus is going to be a beast in terms of those third-party apps. The 5S is still not slow, but it's just not a beast like the iPhone 6S Plus. Let's go into Amazon here on both devices. And what happens here? So the 6S Plus takes it again, says, sit down, little boy. Sit down, iPhone 5S. I'm the king here of this crown. I'm the king of this throne right here. Okay, let's come home here. So you've seen it just took a large lead over the iPhone 5S in terms of that one. Now let's go to eBay. And I'm not sitting up here saying the iPhone 5S is supposed to be faster. Of course not. It's common sense that this is a faster phone. Like I say, the intentions are just to show you if you're in the market of getting rid of the 5S and going to the 6S Plus on the latest software, if this update is going to be worth it for you. That's purely what I'm making this video for. And I know someone out there is thinking that I'm going to get a 6S Plus, I'm getting rid of my 5S, and I wanted to see a video like this because I was once in them shoes. So let's go over here and look at, let's see something else that we got. Okay, let's try the Sonata application here. This is a classical music application. Let's come home and you could see, boom, iPhone 6S Plus. So it's clearly obvious here that the 6S Plus is a beast in terms of speed over the iPhone 5S. Now this would hold true as well for the SE because it also runs an A9 CPU as well as the iPhone 6S. Let's check the RAM management differences. So in terms of scrolling through, both feel pretty buttery smooth in that department. But let's go into the applications here. Calendar. Let's come out. Let's go into Appy Geek right here. Let's go into there. About the same there. So pretty strong RAM management here for the older iPhone 5S. So once apps do get loaded up here, they do stay pretty well in the background for the 5S. Very nice stuff here from the 5S. So we are home there, you can see. And let's go into Best Buy. Oop, missed that one. Let's do that again. Let's go into calculator and then come into Best Buy here. Let me find Best Buy on this device and boom. Boom, about the same. I mean, so the RAM management is still pretty solid here. Like I say, in terms of the general UI, nothing different there. So this was pretty much a speed test of iOS 10.2 on the iPhone 5S versus the iPhone 6S Plus, with the intentions of helping you decide if you want to do this upgrade here. It's still a beast of a phone, the iPhone 6S Plus here in late 2016, and you really don't even need an iPhone 7 if you're not really into having the latest thing. This thing still has pretty much all you would need in an iPhone here for the iPhone 6S Plus, but both run very well on iOS 10.2, so you're not gonna have a problem with either devices. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video comparison, you know what to do. Click the like button for me, subscribe to the channel for more technology videos like this. This was Nick here, helping you to master your technology, enhance your life experience. I will catch you all in the next one. Be sure to be well, have a great Sunday, and peace.